It's only one thing to do when the weather's above 40 degrees. I just pull the old girls out and give them a bath. Almost slipped on the snow. Got my son's little 40 here. That thing's a ripper, not gonna lie. It does remarkably well. I pulled out the thing and kind of took that screw in a little bit farther, and I took the cover off, the little tab that catches that. I bent that up because even all the way screwed in, that thing was too much for him. I mean, he's only 3 years old, but he does remarkably well on it. Now we got him, you know, cranked up about, I'd say, not even a quarter. And even the way it sits with me on it, man, that thing will pull him up. That thing will throw you around. And of course, we got this baby girl. This is my pride and joy, representing R.N.G. The wife gave me the go-ahead to order the clutch kit this weekend, so I'm going to order a clutch kit and a belt. I've already got the tune on it, and oh god, this thing's a ripper. Just racing up and down the street. I mean, I know you saw me in my video jumping and taking off. I mean, look, I laid rubber out there. That thing couldn't lay rubber to begin with, if you know, when I first got it. But going down to the little end of the cul-de-sac there, that thing spin the tires sideways trying to spin around. Definitely a lot better throttle response. With this being drive-by-wire, before I got the tune, there was kind of a lag. I don't know if that's just how the factory does it, or if that's something that was overlooked by them. I'm not sure, but Steven and R.N.G Performance really took that out. It's got just a lot more on-demand throttle. And the fans, man, they kick on way faster. Once this thing gets up about like 1 or 2 notches, and fans will kick on and almost take it back down to a 0. I took it down to the river, which is just right down there to the end of the lane and over. There's a campground in the river and some trails. I took her down there yesterday and was ripping her around, man. She got up to normal temperature, but the second I stopped, it was just already on its way down. So, like, unless you're running it, this thing pretty much runs at, like, no temperature. That's definitely a cool thing with those fans. As far as the limiters, there's really no limiters. I can bang it off red line all day long. I seem to have been able to do that before. Unless it was just going to red line and then stopping it, I was just pushing it. I don't really know much about the limiters. I've tried the low and the high. The only thing that I can say that I'm, kind of curious with people is, since I got this tuned, my high gear indicator when I'm in high, sometimes will just go out and display nothing until she's warmed up, and then she will, then the high speed indicator will stay on. So I don't know if maybe that's my belt slipping, which I know my belt's toast. We're going to fix that when we get the clutch kit. I don't even know why I'm wiping her off. We're going to do a much better cleaning. I just wanted to get some of that mud off of her, get the mud off of her, get her cleaned up. I'm about to go take her for a couple rips. I just didn't want that mud sitting on there, rusting shit out. I mean, even though it's a Gen 3, it is a 2024. It took me about 3 months to get her after I purchased her, just because of the warranty. The recall, I suppose. So I try to take good care of her. Definitely, she's a bad bitch. Or I can't say that on here, but she does all right. And then my son's that little thing, dude. I love that thing. That thing it'll put you down. It really will. For being a 40cc and cranked all the way down. Maybe I'll get the tripod out here and do some rips on it.